Good morning, my sweet friends. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. It's Saturday morning makes. You guys, look what I made yesterday. I watched my friend at Rosemary's You Rock Art, and while I was watching her, she loves to color, and I colored this card while I was watching her go live yesterday with her sweet friend, and I love it. I think it's so cute. It's exhausting being this fabulous. I don't know how we do it. Maybe I'll send it to her just to appreciate her. She's so wonderful. You guys go check her out if you don't already know Miss Rosemary. And then for Craft Roulette last night, guys, we had a couple different, we had our different things that we had to follow. What are they called? Prompts, basically prompts. But anyways, it had to be Valentine colors. And it had to be February, which Galentine's Day falls in February, right? And then we had to use a metallic, and so I used the gold metallic gilding wax in there. Did you see that? And then what was the other thing? Oh, A2 size. Perfect. Done. So I put these two wonderful besties on here, Lucy and Ethel, eating their chocolate. And I just think it's super cute. So anyways, I had fun with that one. So those are my Saturday morning makes. I'm going to be making something also today. I was just thinking, I've been looking at this piece of fabric on my desk for a few days because I've been cleaning and I found this and I absolutely adore it. And I want to make a journal with this. This must have been somebody's shirt top, I'm guessing, because that's the shape it would be in with the neckline and everything. But I thought, let's make a journal out of it. And so I grabbed it up. And as I was thinking, what am I going to put inside of it? You guys, I have the perfect something to put inside of it. Because I found my Eco Dye papers yesterday. Look at the colors together with this. I made these quite a while ago. And I absolutely adore them. And I just haven't had the heart to use them. I wanted to photocopy them and print them out. And I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. I think when I need Eco Dye papers, I think I don't know. I'm going to use these and just do it again, I guess, one day. But these were all things I found in the yard. And then we had a florist at the store when I was working at the grocery store, who gave me a bunch of their stuff that was passed on, you know, that died and couldn't be used to sell. And so I used a lot of those flowers. Look, isn't that gorgeous? I just absolutely love these. But the colors would be perfect. Look how earthy, and isn't that gorgeous? Look, it picks up the pinks in there. I love this. So I'm thinking I'm going to use some of these in there along with other things, of course. And then these are actually made with cardstock. But then these back here are just, these feel like some different kind of paper. Oh, this is just printer paper. I remember this paper. I remember doing this. Isn't that beautiful? There's just the Eco Dyed papers that I made that one time. And I thought, let's use them. I need to do this again, but no, it's going to be a minute before I do. I've got so many other things going on. But let's do it. Let's make a journal out of this box from the kitchen. And if you're not sure how to do that, follow along. I mean, you've seen me others have seen me do it before. If you may not have, if you don't know how to do it. But I think this shirt will fit perfectly on this size box. So that's what I'm going to do. I love that paper. I just haven't had a heart to use it. I've just kind of tucked it away and forgot about it. But it's time to use these things, you know. We can make more. I made those. I can make more. It might even turn out better, but I will never make more as long as I have those. So let's make some room for more. The more we practice, the better we get. Maybe I'll just have to buy flowers this year so that I can Eco Dye. I mean, I see that as a win-win. I get beautiful flowers in the house and I get to make something with them. What? I know. I think I threw away the pan that I used. That's okay. I can fix that too. I'll go to the thrift store and buy something cheap and that's already ruined, and I'll be fine. It's going to have a thick spine, which is great because with those papers in there, I'm going to want a thick spine. Okay. let's see what we got. So let's see if this will fit. If not, I can almost probably put some fabric behind it. Oh, it won't. It will not fit. Or maybe what I do, I'm not cutting here. Maybe what I do is cut off part of the sides here and then put some of that paper behind, and this way, and put some of that paper behind it as a cover. Should I do that? Which one? That would be the hard part, wouldn't it? Maybe, oh man. I hate to make that decision then change my mind. I think what I'm going to have to do, oh, look at that. It's just glorious. Wow. Okay. Ooh, this one would be really pretty. Look how, this one is really soft. Actually, I really like this side for it, for that option. Although this paper is not big enough either, is it? Well, what am I going to do about this? Okay, so I'm going to have to, these papers are, but there's not as much pink tone in them. Let me see if there's any that have that a little bit more. I don't care if it has a hole because I can place that so that it's covered. This has some pink in it. I could use ink to add some pink tones, I suppose. I don't know that I really want to do that. That's really pretty. How do I want to do it? Or I could put music behind it, or here, let's put a piece. Let's just put a piece of this behind here and see what we think. Would that be a pretty cover to put that on there? No. I don't like that idea. Okay, so here's my other option. I've got smaller boxes. Okay, let's see if that would be a better option. Although I just cut that one, but let's see. We've got to look at our options, right? Okay. That's just not going to work at all. Okay. I mean, I could do something with this one. I'd have to cut this anyway. Hang on, hang on, hang on. This one's too tall, too big. That one's not going to work. This one. This one. This one. Okay. All right, I've already got that one cut anyway, so that works out. Okay, so we don't have to cover with this. That's perfect. Let's just use this one. That'll cover that design perfectly. Yep. Okay, so next step, I'm going to use some tape. I'm going to have to get some more double-sided tape, guys, because I'm already almost out again. I've been going through it. You should see my craft room. I'm so proud of my craft room right now. So, you guys, I was going to go to the bookstore today. Okay, I even offered in another video. I said, hey, and I was thinking about going today. I was going to go to the Tulip Festival thing today, but today's opening day, and it's going to be probably pretty busy. It's really cold. And I've got so much stuff to do still. I haven't done my laundry. This is my third day off. Haven't done my laundry, haven't done house cleaning. I've just been playing most of the time, and my soul needed to play, but I've got a lot of responsibilities I really need to do today. So, and I've spent some money that I had to spend, but I've spent a bit of it, and I think I'm not going to go to the bookstore today. I think what I'm going to do is wait until next month. I'm going to hold some money aside for that project and go next month on my vacation days, because I have a whole week off next month. So I think that would be a better option. And I think what I'll do is go in on a weekday when there's probably not going to be as many guests in the store, so that it won't be hard to film, because I'm a little worried. He's only open a few hours on Saturdays, and I don't want to film anything while there's people in there, because that's not right. And then I think that's a better option. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But I definitely want to show you inside that shop. I love that shop. But that'll also get me a little bit more time to put things away where I need them in here. And make some room for some incoming. So, using up my stuff. I have done so well using up my stuff, you guys. You'd be proud. You would be proud. But you probably already know I've been using up my stuff because I'm talking about it all the time. Okay, let's get these tabs off of here and glue this down. Get on with it, T. Let's go. I've got some cooking I need to do for the week today. I'm going to make, oh, it's so cold here. I'm going to be making some mashed potato casserole that I can eat on all week. And got some sausage and sauerkraut I cannot wait to dig into for dinner. Does anybody else love sauerkraut? I love sauerkraut. Love it. Always have. Always have. I've loved it. There's not always, you know, it's not always everybody's favorite. So I'm always surprised when other people love it too. It's like people are embarrassed to love sauerkraut. But I also love pickles and olives and all those things too. I was so excited to find cans of olives, jumbo olives at Walmart. Recently, they were having a manager special. They must have over-ordered, which is crazy that they thought that they had to get rid of them like that because Easter coming up, you know people are going to be buying them black olives. They should have just held on to them and sold them at regular price, but they were selling them for 50 cents a can. $2 cans for 50 cents a can. You know I bought like 8 cans. And I'd sit down and have them for a snack. I just loved them. I was like, 50 cents? I'm going to eat the whole thing. And I did. I did. And then I made meals around them. And I just had a good time. Oh, they're gone. I ate them all. Not all at once, of course. No, don't be silly. Got to have some self-control. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, there's the back side. This is all taped down. I am going to add some, oh, should I add glue? Or should I? I'm not going to add glue to the front. And I'll tell you why. Because if for some reason it stains that fabric, it'll show. But I can put tape down, hold everything in place. And then when we get to the inside of it, I can use glue to make sure that it stays down solid. So that will work out just fine. We'll go that way. Okay. And then I'm going to take my scissors. And I'm going to actually cut this back a bit. Oh, you know what? I'm redoing this. Hang on. Look, I've got part of the design up here, and then there's plenty of space down here that I could have moved this a little bit differently. Good thing I just taped it, huh? Because I would have made a huge mess right now. Let's redo that so that all of the design is on the book. I was so busy paying attention to that spine, I didn't pay attention to the design. I'm going to have to move this over just a little bit so that I can cover that corner. I think that'll be okay. Are we good now? That's better. That's so much better. Okay. We're good. So let's trim some of this bulk off. We won't need all that. Start in the corner there. And then I'm going to go one more time around here. I am so glad to have this fabric not laying around, staring at me anymore. It's like, make something out of me. It's been on my desk or around my desk for a while. And I kept thinking, I'll just put it on a book cover. We'll make a book cover out of it, and it'll be out of the way. And now I even have plans for paper, so this is fantastic. Okay, we're still going to put some tape here because it helps hold it in place while it dries. Oops, that didn't work, did it? Somebody mentioned that they haven't heard Cash for a while. I want to let you know she's doing okay. She's getting old and it's cold here, so she spends a lot of time sleeping. She is 13, so you know she's sleeping a lot, and she's usually on my bed. Got her brother sitting here next to me right now on the floor. They're pouting because they decided to wake up and start crying for food at 4 o'clock this morning, and I gave them food, but they didn't eat very much of it because it wasn't time to eat yet and they weren't hungry enough, I guess. And so now they've got that food in their dish and they're like, we want more. I'm not giving you more. You didn't finish what I gave you. I know they're not starving to death. You'd think it. Of course, Cash decided to get into the trash last night, going after chicken bones. I thought it was her brother. And it's not. Because every time I bring... Good grief, you guys. These cats and the dog lately driving me crazy. You'd think I never fed them. Every time I open a package in the kitchen, they are on me. I have to, like, if I sit down to eat dinner, they're in my face. What is happening? I don't know. I don't know, but it's annoying. Okay, so I guess I don't need to worry about that. That'll be okay. I think, though, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some tape right here, too. When that folds over, I'd like it to be held a little bit by the tape. I guess I don't need to save that. Why am I setting it aside? I don't know. And then this. And these also are going to pull back. I don't want to pull them all the way off yet. Oops, that one didn't even stick down. Or I'll just be fighting with them, so we'll just leave it this way. Okay, there we go. That looks kind of funny, doesn't it? Hopefully my glue will cooperate this morning. Of course not. That would be wishful thinking. And then we'll fold this over. That tape's going to help hold it in place while it dries in the glue. Oh, excellent. And then we'll flip this to this side. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having a fun weekend so far. I know it's just the start. Happy Saturday, though, and hopefully you're crafting or doing some kind of something that makes you happy today, whether it's crafting or relaxing, or hey, maybe you even enjoy her housework like I don't. And if you do, come on over. Because there's plenty to do here. But I hope that you are enjoying your weekend and making it the best. Oh, that didn't even go up that far. I was a little overzealous with the glue. That's okay. That's okay. As long as it sticks in that tape, we're solid. Because there's going to be paper. Paper? Am I using paper? I think I'm using paper to cover the inside. I think I'm going to use that eco-dyed paper, actually. A pretty one. I think that would be a good choice. Or I could find, oh, I don't like that corner. I don't like that corner. I'm probably making a mistake cutting it like that. I think that's the best choice. So say I could find some paper that might coordinate, that we could cover the inside with, but I don't know what would coordinate more better than that with the ideas that I have. So I think we're just going to stick with that. Cute. All right, so that's what our book's going to look like. I don't like the corner at all right there. That's terrible. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's say I could put some middle corners on here, but I don't know that I have any more. Do I like that corner? Those corners? Go this way. It's cute, right? I like the patch on the middle. Okay. I wish I would have put a little more tape under there, but I think it's okay. I think it'll be all right. Smoosh it down. Okay, so let's put the cover on the inside. Thinking one of these beauties. It's going to need some pink on it, though. That one. Ooh. How am I going to decide when they're both they're all so pretty? That would be nice. It's kind of subtle. It's got the roses. It's got some pink. I think this is a contender. We're going to set this one aside. I would like a little bit more pink in there, though. This one has nothing on the other side. No, I don't want that one for the cover. Actually, maybe that is a good option because it's not, there's nothing really on the other side of it. Let's set it aside. This one I love, but not for the cover. Oh, I love this too. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. This one too is gorgeous. Love that side. I love this side. This one has a big hole in the middle though. I'm not going to be able to use that one for this. That's nice. Ooh. That's different. It's got the pink. I don't know. Let's put that one aside. We'll try it out. Let's do it. We'll do a... This one reminds me of peaches. That's gorgeous. See how they all turn out so different? It's just stunning. And they have texture in them too. This is really pretty. Wow, that would be... I like that for a journal cover in and of itself. I think I'm holding that out for another project. Oh, many of these could be the same. Oh, that's beautiful. Holy crud. This is a hard decision, you guys. I don't know. Okay, now these look like they're just going to be yellows. So let's pick from those. Whew, wow, that was tough. That was so hard. Okay, this one. I do like it. I don't think it's right. Well, I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. I could do this one, but there's no pink in that. It matches and it's beautiful. But I don't think that one's the right one either. I do kind of like this. And the reason why I do kind of like this is because I kind of like the white up there. But this one, I think it's this one. The first one. Of course, it's the first one I pulled. Okay, so there it is. This is 4.5 by, we'll say 4.25 by 6. 4.25 by 6. So 4.25 twice is 8.5 by 6. So let's do this. Let's do the 6. What did I say? 4.25 of 8.5. Which end do I want to keep? I think I want to keep, I'm going to go this way. We'll cut that dark spot off. Oh, wait a minute. Tell me I didn't just ruin this. I need a full 11 inches. I'm doing the back, you guys, or the cover, not the page. So we'll do 10 3/4. I almost messed that up. I kind of did because I already started slicing, but I think I can cover that. That's no problem. So in fact, we'll put it this way, glue this down this way, and I can put a pocket or something there. Let's cut this a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, now we'll take the tape off. Man, now I'm going to go get some tulips to go eco dye. Wonder how they would do with eco dye. I never thought about that. I'm not ready to do any dyeing today, but oh, actually, here, let's put some tape around this too. Oh, I shouldn't have turned it over. I love this side as well. This is why I haven't used it, is because I can't decide. It's so pretty. Each side is so unique. Now, I know some of you are going to ask me how I did it. I have to admit, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and research again. I know that alum is one of the necessary things in the water. I know that I smooshed the papers together with bricks. I know that there was boiling water involved. I know that there was sitting around a lot involved. There was a lot involved. Can't remember. There's something else that goes in the water too. I don't know. I'd have to go research it again. Or I don't think I made a video. I made a video, I think, pulling them off, but I don't think I did a video of actually how to do it, because I was following somebody else's video. So, probably not. Since I've only done it a couple times, I am no expert. But I had a good time. Okay. Where's my pokey? So that's something maybe I could add to my list, is going back and doing some eco dye. I think spring would be a good time. We're not quite there yet. We don't really have flowers in the yard or anything. And like I said, I'll probably get some flowers from store or something before I do it and enjoy them. And that's not happening this week. All right. There we go. Okay, let's slather this in glue before we put this down. Make sure there's plenty everywhere, especially on that spine, because that's where we're going to get the most use and the most possibility to come undone. This glue will also help me be able to move this paper if I need to. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where's that cut? That cut is this. Let's go this way. Although I'll probably put a pocket at the back too. I just don't want it at the front of the book. This is the top, right? Yes. I want it where I can cover it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, we did it. We did it. We got the cover on. This book is going to have, oh, you know, guys, I can use birds in here. We're going to do a springtime journal on this one. This one's going to be birds and butterflies and florals. I think I've been doing that a lot lately, haven't I? But we're going to use similar colors to these. We're going to put music in here, coffee dyed papers, eco dyed papers, all the things from my craft room. We're going to put some pretties in here. So I'm just smoothing this down, making sure everything has touched the base so that it sticks together nicely before we fold it. I'm going to let it sit a little bit. I did find some more coffee dyed papers yesterday while I was in here. I set them aside, so I don't know where they are, but I'm going to find them again. And you know what might be nice is to put some plain colored cardstock as my signatures. We have a thin, I think we're going to have 2 signatures on this one. So as I'm looking in here, I kind of would like this to be my signatures. It's a softer cardstock, but wouldn't that be beautiful in there? I could do the pink. I think I have a purplish. I think I have something that's a similar. Well, I know I do because I just made that card yesterday. See this base color right here? That might be pretty in there too. I know it would. Let's see about that. I have 2 that are similar, one darker than the other one. Right here. Right here, don't go. Look at that. That might be gorgeous too. Ooh, I think I should do that. What do you think? Should we do purples? I could go darker with this one. What do you guys think? Darker or lighter? I think I like the contrast better with this one. I do. I like this. Okay, we're going to use these. This is our signature. So I'm going to need, I might as well cut them now since I'm thinking about it. We're going to use this though in there, but I think this is going to be our signature covers. And then I'll probably add decorative something or other to them, but kind of keep them simple since there's so much busy here. So these are that was a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 6. So 8 1/2 by 6. Is what my pages are going to be. 8 1/2 by 6. And that's with a little 1/4 of an inch leeway there. I think I'm only going to need 2 signatures, but I pulled 3 of these papers. That's fine. There. Put this one aside. That's just fine. Okay. Let's Let's see if I can get these to bend where they're supposed to. Figure out where that box. I should have bent it already. I think they're right there. There we are. Bending carefully. And then this one, I could feel it in there. There it is. See this, some of this is coming up. I'm gonna have to glue, I'll put some more glue in there, and that's just fine. I knew that might happen. Oops, carefully bend it so that you don't tear anything. I can hear things cracking. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I'm still gonna put, you know, before I started filming today, I said, you know, self, make sure that you make enough room on your camera, your storage, so that you can film and not get interrupted today. And I said, of course, self, I'm going to do that. Of course I would. Of course I would take care of that. And then guess what self didn't do? Self did not do that. So, sorry about that, guys. Yay. That's one of the things on my to-do list this year, is to get a new phone with more storage. Or something better to record on. I had my camera, but there was such that buzzing noise. I was having problems with it, so I unfortunately can't use the camera. I wish I could. But I kept getting told there's buzzing noise, and they weren't wrong. It was not working right. So maybe that's my list. I gotta figure it out. Maybe I'll just get a camera that's dedicated to that, and I won't have to worry about my phone. I mean, I needed a phone anyway, but maybe I'll get both. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so we got that. I don't know where it cut off. I just looked up and I said storage is full. I'm like, oh man. So there we go. So there's that. I've got the cover on there. Put some glue underneath the edges that were popping up. So I'm just kind of fussing with those just a little bit. We've got our cover. We've got our signatures. And the crazy thing is, that's about all we can do right now because I don't have my papers together. So I think these are going to be gorgeous signature covers. And I'll be using those colors throughout. I think that's going to be my theme, is these colors throughout. I could potentially put a third signature in there. You think I should? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Here, I mean, I've already got the paper. Let's just do it. Let's do it. What's one more? What's one more? It'll just fit in there better. And then my bold folder disappears. There it is. There it is. We have 3 signatures. 3. And it's going to be glorious. I cannot wait to start putting papers together and turning this into something fabulous. You guys, I love it. Do you love it? I hope you love it. Anyway, since I have no memory, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day on this one. And I hope that you will stick around. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, I hope that you will consider it and join in my YouTube family. I love to have new friends. Make sure to comment down below and check those last few videos, guys. There's still a contest going on. I'll be doing the drawing tomorrow. So if you're interested in a goodie box full of crafty stuff from me and my crafty space, make sure to check those out so that you'll know how to join in. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Love y'all. Bye.